Maybe you get criticized by your wife or your husband. And so next thing you know, you become critical of each other. Or maybe you get criticized by the boss at work on some kind of job that you did or something that you're doing. You don't like how he's criticizing you. You feel like you have the opportunity to criticize him. And I got a question. Now I want you got to confess, okay? How many of you have ever had your supervisor or your employer, your boss, criticize you, and when they walked away, you made a face at them? Raise your hand right now. All right, span the crowd because they could be watching online. Keep your hands up just for a minute. No, I'm just kidding, just kidding. But you made a face at them. Or maybe it's a situation where your parents were critical of you. Why can't you be like your brother? Why can't you be like your sister? And man, that seats deep in your heart. So maybe many of you or some of you may have grew up in that critical home. Maybe some of you spend time in life around other critics. And it seems to be that when you're around them, I believe that birds of a critical feather flock together, you know? I believe that. Criticism is toxic for healthy relationships. And it's okay that we could express some frustration if someone's behaving in a way that hurts us. But being overly critical will always cause tension in any relationship over a period of time. There are times when we have someone in our lives who loves us enough to be able to give us a critique. But it's hard to differentiate between that. Y'all know what I'm saying? So when that critical spirit begins to be over you, when somebody lovingly wants to help critique you, you got to differentiate between, is this a person that truly loves me, or if this is a person right here that just wants to critique me or criticize me to bring me down to try to lift themselves up. You see what I'm saying?